Is this legal?
Man, it really depends on who that guy is, right? Or what happened beforehand. So it looks like there's some electric trucks and stuff like that. Maybe they're trying to block traffic for road work. We've actually represented people on cases like this where there's only one access in and out of their home, and they're being denied that access by somebody who's not a police officer. They're just
Yeah.
there like directing traffic with this handheld stop sign, as you see. Uh, we've gotten cases like that dismissed in the past, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's legal.
Right.
What you have here is maybe the use of attempted. It's not. He's not. This guy's not trying to kill or run over this guy, obviously, but he's driving in a way that's reckless as to whether or not it could have killed this person. You know, if that shoe gets caught the wrong way, those tires could be over that guy really fast, and then you'd be looking at murder. If he, in this case, he's gonna tell the police what happened. This guy almost killed me, almost ran me over. They're gonna try to charge him with aggravated assault, deadly weapon. The car being the deadly weapon. A lot of stuff.
Yeah, I would default to being able to see that this could be charged as aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. There's a couple of things that make it seem that way to me just because, he's in a car. And toward the end, he does kind of like tail off and accelerate. The other problem, too, is that road rage is something that has been talked about a lot, especially in the Houston area for the past couple of years at this point. It may be a situation where, hey, technically we have the discretion to charge something like this as a misdemeanor reckless driving, but because of all of the recent road rage cases and how often we see minor incidents turn into bigger things, I can see it being charged as a felony too.
Yeah, and so when I was the chief of the intake division in Harris County we handled 4 to midnight cases, meaning I basically made the decision for arrest and final approval of each arrest. One thing to note here is even though this guy may be committed reckless driving, maybe deadly conduct, maybe ag assault, maybe terroristic threat, all those things, we would only charge one. And they would typically pick whichever one we think we could clearly prove and that had the highest punishment range. So on this one, they probably would have taken it as ag assault. And then it gets passed to the trial bureau, and they decide whether they go to trial, whether they reduce it back down. And that's where a defense attorney can come in, convince a trial prosecutor that this was the wrong charge. But at the beginning of the case, they're going to charge heavy, and then maybe they can get lighter as they go.
Yeah, let me ask you this real quick. He's got a stop sign in his hand. Would you charge him with a Class B or a felony and also issue a ticket for running a stop sign?
Yeah, right. Probably not. Probably not the ticket for the stop sign. I don't know if that's a legal stop sign either
Yeah.
because it's not planted in the ground. I don't think it meets the measurement requirements probably for a stop sign. Although I've seen some smaller stop signs here or there. No, but here's another take on it. We didn't see the whole interaction here. They're already he's already right up to the front of this guy's grill, which probably isn't how this interaction started. You know. And so you could even have a criminal mischief case on the guy with the stop sign for damaging the car.
At
If it
the
was
end there.
illegal, it was illegal for him to block that road. He did not have that right. And the guy was trying to get away because he had a stop sign weapon that he was wielding. Sorry, everybody,
Yeah.
hitting my mic there. But then you could have criminal mischief or assault by threat on the guy with the stop sign.
Yeah, and I think the video starts like right here, so
He's
something
already
must
pushing the car. Something happened before this.
exactly, and so something must have happened before to where it caused the person filming the video right now to take the phone out, unlock it because they're driving, go to the video part of their application, and then choose to record it. So we don't know what happened before this as well, but it is always interesting to kind of think about how what starts off as one narrative, so to say, really once you dig into it, can be totally different from what you're expecting.
Yeah. And unless somebody else's life is on the line, if that guy takes a left there, if I'm the guy with the stop sign, there is no way I'm approaching the front of this vehicle this close and touching this car. Either he thinks somebody else's life is on the line, he's about to save someone's life, or he's kind of a hothead too.
Yeah, I think that's fair to say.
All right. Hey, if you think we're crazy and wrong, comment below. If you agree with what we said, comment below. And if you have the rest of this video, post it below. We'll see you next time.